Change. The venue is now the residence of one of his supporters here in the Vidyanagar area, where they will discuss the strategies, because he is scheduled to begin his campaign on 27th from Belur. So he will be discussing all that, the nitty-gritty and the other details.
The public meeting went on for hours and the time was well past 5:30 p.m. After finishing the meeting, Deve Gowda went on to meet his friend Dr. Deve Gowda at his residence to discuss the strategies for the upcoming elections. Dr. Deve Gowda was with Deve Gowda in prison during the emergency days, and their friendship is over 3 decades old. It was only here that the former Prime Minister decided to have lunch.
Well, it's about 5:45 now in the evening, and Mr. Deve Gowda has just had his lunch about a short while ago, about 10-15 minutes earlier. So it's been a long day for Mr. Deve Gowda, who normally wakes up at about a little past 5 in the morning. From then we've seen him visiting temples, and it has been a very long day. Mr. Gowda, we've been following you since this morning. Now you had lunch now.
Only some snacks, 1 idli I took.
And this is the last meal of your day.
Certainly.
So how do you manage?
No, I will, in the evening I will eat some boiled vegetables and everything. That's
Okay, now during the campaign, what is your lifestyle? Can you tell us how you manage the grueling campaign? How do you manage it?
No, I am not making any extra efforts. It's a normal day-to-day life is like that. It is not from today. Barring a few days when I was in the bed. That was occur in my life twice. Let us be honest. In 2006, the same problem came. Now, about 9-10 months back, the same problem. I suffered for 3-4 months bedridden. Now I am slowly recovering. But my paramount importance is to bring back my party in Karnataka. That's all. I have no ambition to have something in Delhi, but only to bring back my party to power in Karnataka is my last desire. Let us be frank.
Now in this, there was talk that Mr. Jafar Sharif would be joining your party. He even met you. What happened later?
I don't want to reveal all those things. See, he came to my house. The next day he has gone to Makkah. And what happened there, I don't know. On Friday, last Friday, he talked to me at about 9:30 after the prayer. And I will come on 23rd and file the nomination in Mysore on 24th. On Saturday, what happened, I don't know. I don't want to talk anything about to destroy their image. I don't want to spoil. Whatever I may suffer, ultimately the God will test all of us.
Okay, now for your party, for all 28 seats, you don't have enough candidates. Is that the reason why you have not put all?
No. Because what happened, Mysore, we have already cleared Chamarajanagar. It is one part of Mysore. Only for Mysore, Kurg is going to be attached to Mysore Parliament segment. So that's the reason. See, there was some approach by even Jafar Sharif to discuss with us about Mysore, and he went to Makkah. Further details, it's not proper for me to relay anything now.
Also, we have seen Aam Aadmi Party coming with very strong numbers in Delhi, 28 seats. How do you think AAP will affect you in Karnataka?
No, I'm not going to underestimate anybody's struggle to fight against corruption. Aam Aadmi is one of the recent the party which has been created by youngsters, and a senior most advocate was a law minister, Shanti Bhushan, and his son Prashanti Bhushan. They have taken initiative to give little direction or to advise these youngsters, Kejriwal and others, who are fighting on corruption. I know Shanti Bhushan and Prashant Bhushan, they are fighting on various issues of corruption. So in this background, they have gone on fighting for 1 year. This 1 year, what the success that has been proved in Delhi, and now they want to enter the parliament. They are spread over in several states. I don't know what exactly the people ultimately is going to give their mandate. I don't know.
Also, in all this, do you see, how do you see the chances of Narendra Modi and Rahul Gandhi?
Who am I? And the people of this country are our masters. They are our masters. They will decide.
Because you spoke of Mr. Jaswant Singh.
No, what incident that has happened which you have shown, otherwise I have not met Jaswant Singh. Nowadays, the electronic media is so powerful.
Also, in this election, what will you be seeking to do for the people? Because this will be your 5th term as member of parliament if you win.
What injustices have happened, that is the issue. I am a born fighter. I won 6 assembly elections, 5 parliamentary elections. No, once I defeated. It's a different issue. I never gone through backward this thing, backdoor entry. No? So let me see.
Anything you want to do? Some priority?
Certainly. See, I always think in terms of my people who have given birth. How to serve my people here. I am born in Karnataka. That doesn't mean I am fighting only for the cause of Karnataka. In 10.5 months, what I did for the nation, I can speak volumes. You go through that book, you will understand India turning point.
Now you will be going to Mysore.
You must understand who solved the Ganga water dispute. It was pending for the last 35 years. Who went to Jammu and Kashmir? More than 10 years, nobody gone there. Who cleared Delhi metro project? Tell me. Right? See, these things are not highlighted by anybody. See? But it's my misfortune. I have not cultivated the media. I know all these things. But today media is only make him a leader or moral leader. Now the issue is what injustices has happened to Karnataka in last leg of my life. I can certainly struggle, but for the nation, it is a volume of issues is now before the country. Hundreds of problems were created. Why only you talk of corruption? So many issues are there. Unemployment, price rise. I can speak on several issues. It is totally, we have to start from, again, from the bottom to lift this country on a proper track.
So there it is, former Prime Minister Mr. H.D. Deve Gowda, even as he winds up his campaign in Hassan, he heads to Mysore, where he will be meeting with leaders, because let's understand there is a situation in Mysore for the JDS. So for the day he ends his campaign here.
HD Deve Gowda was in a closed-door meeting with his friend and other supporters. Later, he decided to travel to Mysore and plan the next day well in advance.
Mr. HD Deve Gowda emerging out of his friend Dr. Munivenkate Gowda's house. Now here you see Mr. Deve Gowda meeting with his friends, followers, and other well-wishers. Now he is emerging out of the house. From here he will be driving towards Mysore from Hassan. We leave you with these visuals, and with that we have followed Mr. HD Deve Gowda all through the day, right from his morning visits to the temple. Thereafter we have followed Mr. Deve Gowda. We leave you with these visuals. With that, it's a wrap on this special program of following a day with Mr. Deve Gowda. Thank you for watching this program with camera person Sudhakar. This is Bansi for News 9.